Recording now. Alright, guys, this is a review of my game. I'm at like a 10-11Q. I played against another 10Q, and you'll see a 5 Don review it.
I wouldn't say 5 Don. It says 2 Don on my name, beside my name.
That's
Yeah,
KGS.
but that's like 5 down AGA.
You don't play much KGS.
I did play in a tournament this weekend, and my AGA rank is around 3.7, but I think it should go up to maybe 4.
Yeah,
This week.
William's a strong 4 down AGA, but he can only reach like 1Q to 1 down on KGS.
Mm. Do you know about this one?
Yeah, I think it would have been a good call here.
Yeah, it comes up a lot when you have this stone right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're already pincered.
It's
They can't make an optimal
it's
extension.
it's one of the it's one of the standard responses
Yeah,
that people say is correct in
I
this case.
I don't kick enough. I learned it was bad. I used to overuse it. Now I don't do it enough.
Yeah, it's bad if this isn't there, this stone.
Hmm.
Um, and even when it's not there, like sometimes it's good, but it just depends.
I think Ian should be jumping in.
Hey guys,
What's up,
Hey
Ian?
Ian.
Jump in, indeed.
I'm in.
Yeah.
All right, let me go find the game.
Alright, we're on KGS. Just look up my name. We're reviewing Broth's match.
All right.
So, White didn't have to play this one.
He was alive, right?
Yeah,
It helps Black too, I
yeah,
think.
Yeah, that
yeah,
was.
because White had an invasion at A, but after White plays here, it's not as strong anymore.
Hmm.
The invasion isn't as strong.
Yeah, that was a bad move for White.
And then here, blocking is okay, but you can also consider playing somewhere else.
You're right. It's not that big.
For example, here,
Yes.
it's pretty big. It's pretty big, but at this stage of the game, I think you have the option of playing somewhere else.
No, I like your move.
And
Wow.
then this one, oh, whoa,
I don't get it, man.
yeah,
I think I played good in this instance.
yeah, you did. I think, yeah, White shouldn't come here because it's too early,
And too
right?
deep.
Hmm.
Because there's plenty of spaces on top,
Hmm.
and there's a corner free here.
Hmm.
And then this is such a narrow space, you know?
Hmm. Hmm.
So it's not as good as A or B.
Agreed.
And then he gave up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know about
Okay.
that move, Seth. M4. Do you think I should have played S4?
Um, M4 is fine. It's good.
Okay.
S4 lets White jump out.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, it's
If I play O5, would that be good shape here?
05. Not really, because it depends on what you want to do. Like if you want to attack,
Yeah, I want to
um,
attack.
which group, the right group or the center group?
Well, both are weak, right?
Yeah, I would consider playing, for example, here
Mm-hmm.
to split, because this one after White jumps away, Black doesn't have a clear follow up on the right group,
Okay, got it.
right? Whereas if you do this one, then you can attach here.
Mm.
Maybe it doesn't do anything, but at least you can cover it, right?
Wait, shouldn't I play like Q8 to lean on the group and then attack the middle group harder?
Yeah, that's also an option. You can play here and
Mm-hmm.
here.
Oh yeah, right. This is classic.
Yeah, it's a combination move.
Hmm.
Maybe white will play this one. I don't know.
Combo.
Yeah.
So you let him take that stone at P8, but because of that, you're pretty strong. You have counter Atari, right? And now you can destroy that group at the bottom.
Yeah, exactly.
This is really good for black, I think.
Yeah, but you played the right move. This
Okay.
is better than those variations.
Cool.
This was a pretty good try for white because he did split
Hmm.
the territory,
Hmm.
but I think you can play this one,
Hmm.
and then white would go out, and then you can attack,
Okay.
right? This this one, it takes a little bit of the territory on the bottom right corner, but at the very least, white can try to connect,
Hmm.
right, with good shape.
Hmm.
It's not exactly connected yet, but maybe white will try something more here,
Mm-hmm.
and then eventually white will get to connect, right?
Hmm.
Or either connect or live, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right. I should have seen myself as the strong one rather than the one being attacked.
Yeah, because this move here, it shouldn't be that great right now.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Is
this
is
is the vital spot right here.
Hmm.
is
Yep.
L3 the normal follow up because he has the stones on the right?
You can also play this one,
Hmm.
but I think at this point white will do the same thing.
Oh, I see.
Right? If white connects now, then it's pretty bad for white.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually really bad
Hmm.
because he has to live on the bottom.
This is horrible.
Um,
This is a rancid result.
or maybe he can't even live, right? But the group on the right is pretty weak. For example, black can start attacking like this, and then black should get enough profit from this attack.
Yeah.
Because if it goes like that, black did lose like a few points, and white gained some points and at the bottom. But since the two white stones on the right are weak, you can attack them to get some profit back.
Okay.
Right?
Makes sense.
Yeah, and the same idea applies here. You can attack to get profit, but you get to keep the territory at
Hmm.
A.
Hmm.
It's almost the same, except it's way better for you,
Huh.
right?
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
So I missed that one, but I'll get him next time.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that was necessary, was it?
Yeah, at the very least, you can play this one.
Hmm. Yep.
It has more effect on the center
Got it.
because inside white doesn't have any space
Hmm.
at all, you know?
Yep. I got you.
Yeah, and white would probably try to sacrifice this way,
Hmm.
but that's the best white can do,
Hmm.
right? Okay, he played here.
I kind of
Yeah,
messed up here.
yeah, white's almost alive now.
Yeah.
And since this A group is alive, white only has to worry about B. Whereas in the other variation, where you could attack, white had two groups to worry about.
Yep.
Right.
Got it.
Oh, and then this stone is much too small.
Hmm.
Do you know why?
I mean, it doesn't really threaten either group's life.
Yeah, because if you capture the stone, it adds a Panuki shape, but he only gets about 2 extra points, maybe a little bit of extra strength for your group. But white gets this stone here,
Yeah, I see it.
which helps the 2 stones on the right a lot,
Oh, that's terrible.
right? And instead of this move, I would play to jump out.
Yes, I see. Much better.
Yeah, because if white plays something like this, then you can continue to cover. Maybe like this, or uh, maybe you have a better follow up like here.
Interesting.
And probably not here. I would actually just cover
Hmm.
and let white try to live over there.
Got it. So
Yeah,
way
and then
too
if
small. Way too small.
yeah, and if white answers this way, then you can play a better move to escape
Mhm.
instead of this one.
Okay. It looks so silly now, but whatever. That's like a double-digit Q move. It like just doesn't do anything.
the,
Oh yeah.
the epitome.
Yeah.
And okay, he Atari'd from here, but he can Atari from here.
Yeah, that actually is
Later.
better, but I screwed up, so I I don't know, actually. I'm not sure what happened.
This one doesn't do anything right now, but it's just white can take one of the eyes,
Yep.
and then if white gets stones here,
Yeah.
then you'll have to try to live,
Hmm.
which is it's
No.
okay,
Yeah.
but you have to give white this move right here, right?
Mhm.
And this move.
Can't
Like white'll get free moves on the outside. Yeah.
can't white just kill with S2, right? So if we go back to the S2 clamp, right?
Uh-huh.
Then black goes down. Can you just connect at S3 and the black stones are dead?
Oh yeah.
So this is like even better,
That's
right?
right. Yeah, this is I didn't
Yeah, this is kind
see
of
that
messed
right
up.
away.
Getting fancy on us.
It's too early for R7, isn't it?
Or right now?
Hmm.
Um for black, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's too early.
Yeah, because
He'll just split. Never mind.
it could be a good move,
I read this out. It seemed like
right?
just death.
For black.
Well, like that stone would die and white would get a lot stronger.
Okay.
So it seems bad, just to me.
But yeah, you should extend here
Yeah, exactly.
because it makes life for you.
Yeah, that's kind of good.
Yeah, this one you're not alive.
That's a classic thing I do, actually.
Sadly. Yeah.
What? Not live?
Yeah, like not extend and capture instead.
Yeah, but this one I don't think white had to answer this way.
Yeah, I think that was shit.
Can play Hane or extend here
Hmm.
because white can just connect, and there's no real follow up for black.
Hmm.
So he connected, so that gave you a chance
Hmm.
to capture the stone, and it's pretty big
Hmm.
because now R9 is also super weak.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'd say it's urgent, right? Because it deals with life.
Yeah, he made a big mistake, so he gave you a chance there.
Oh, so Dave did play
Um,
that in the game. Good job.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
this. I know. I should have played P6. I get it.
That was the best
I'm
response.
sorry.
That
I'm
was
sorry.
the best response ever. Uh,
So P6 was right?
P6.
So bamboo, right?
Yeah, he's gonna capture the stone.
Well, then I'm connected, for God's sake.
What about this move here?
Then he comes up. Then I come up.
And then connect here.
Oh, that's cool. But then what if he Ataris me at Q5?
And then you can connect here.
Yeah, you
Oh,
get
you're
to
right.
connect everything, right?
Then I'm connected and probably alive. And I'm
Then-
connected to my group on the right, too.
Yeah,
As a
yep,
bonus.
That's exactly right.
That's actually massive. So do you think
Yeah,
that's
this one-
better than
Yeah,
P?
this one's a little trickier,
Mhm.
but I think black will win this one. Yeah, black wins this one.
Cool. Oh, so I missed an opportunity to connect to my group at the top right.
Yeah, this one, I think in your mind, you're only looking at the black stones, right? You
Yeah.
see your own weaknesses.
Yep.
And you're trying to fix it with either this or this,
Mm-hmm.
right? But you also have to see white's weaknesses, right? White is pretty weak here because he ignored once,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And you got Tahani here, and you can look at it as white has only 2 versus your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Your 5 stones.
Well, P4 matters as well because it's a bamboo joint maker
Yeah,
potentially. So yeah.
Would S7 work better than Q8, or like for black right now?
7 now.
Yeah.
White. As white, I would play Atari here.
I see. And then,
And
they
then-
can, then they're connected. So
Yeah, I think it still works, but it's just not as good, right?
I see. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the only
Right.
thing.
On impulse, I thought he would have
Also-
played S6.
Yeah. So this would be the other thing you have to read.
Mm.
And black would naturally have to gain more liberties for his group on the right. And then you're pretty screwed now. So don't do this. Yeah,
So what the right move again was to play Atari first at Q8, and then he extends, I connect, and now what if he plays S6, he dies, because then I make a bamboo joint.
Yeah, it threatens to connect him.
Exactly right. This is the
And now
move
you have more
sequence.
liberties than him.
Exactly. Okay. Got it.
And just for impulse sake, what about S6? If we go all the way back to the crosscut.
I thought we just showed that's like doesn't work.
No, that was S7. I wanted to see S6.
6 for black.
Yeah, it looks like black
Oh,
should make life.
Oh.
but that's what
It's not great, but it.
that's what I played eventually.
This is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Because white got to connect everything.
Yep.
Right.
And
That's
black doesn't
this
gain
dog
many
shit.
points. Yeah.
Yeah. That was what I figured. Dave would have played on impulse though.
Forget. Oh yeah, I did this. This was actually okay. Like I disconnected him, but
Mhm.
didn't really capitalize on it.
Yeah, because white's alive at the bottom.
Yep.
So to connect here or to seal white in, it isn't Sente. This is okay. I guess he was worried. Or this one gets more points for white. It's just something he can do, and then this one I don't want to connect. Like that would be N6 would be the last move I would consider.
Okay.
Um,
Nice.
Probably I would jump here
Hmm.
and then Atari this one.
Okay, so that peep was bad
Yeah,
because it
because
doesn't help him
like,
at all. Like to disconnect those two black groups. Well,
yeah,
actually,
exactly.
the black group on the bottom right is pretty weak, I think.
Yeah, but if you jump out, then it doesn't matter.
I disagree though. What if he plays Q10 and then I'm split and now I have to worry about my group on the top right and this thin group?
If he plays Q10 now,
Hmm.
then, for example, you can play this, and then he has to come out, right?
Uh-huh. Well, no,
And
he doesn't have to come out, right? His group's alive.
you have this Tari,
Okay.
so it's question. His life is questionable, at
Okay.
the very least.
Got it. So yeah, I guess he does have to run.
But in any case, you should try to look for a better move. Even if there isn't a better move, you should look anyway.
Yeah.
Because to just connect here it's kind of like following your opponent.
It's weak.
You're following your opponent's desires.
It's stupid.
Like he's making you do something.
It's
And you shouldn't want to do it.
It's weak-willed.
Yeah, so you got a pretty good move here. And you should either Tanuki now, for example, jump,
Oh, yeah.
or play somewhere in the corner or somewhere on the top,
Hmm.
right? Or try to fight back.
I paid dearly for what I did.
This actually fighting back isn't that great because you're gonna get forced.
Yep.
But at least it's better than this one, right?
Hmm.
I would say these two moves here, A and B, they're similar mistakes.
Hmm.
Like they're giving to A, B, and C.
Yeah,
A, B,
I
and C.
didn't really read on those. Like that move he played at 08 was not Sente.
Yeah.
Oh man, I really
So you
wish
played
I
against
played P11. That would have helped me immeasurably.
the jump here.
This would have been so
Yeah,
key, as you're about to see.
Yeah, but anyway, you should look at White's weaknesses as well,
Hmm.
right?
Got it.
So that move here we talked about, and then this one, White's group has some weaknesses, so that's why you should try to exploit them before defending.
Hmm.
And then this one also. This one isn't good because White's gonna play a lot of Ataris,
Hmm.
right? But at least you get 2 stones, right? Compared to the game where you got forced pretty badly, you know.
Hmm.
And then okay, so Black got Tanuki first. White
Yes.
shouldn't answer here, right? For the same reason.
Yeah. I threatened 1 stone, and he was scared to lose it. Okay, this was where he ran train on me.
Beast.
Okay, I want to see what happens. So, okay, yeah. Okay. And okay. Oh, here. Yeah. This one you should connect.
Now, is that because he can Atari so easily?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Atari, and then White can take the initiative here. Or actually, this way.
Oh my Lanta.
Right.
So when you make a shape that your opponent can Atari right away, right? Well, isn't that like kind of bad?
The reason for this one is Sente Gote. Because if you play this one
Yep.
and white defends in the same way, you
Yep.
won't play here,
Yeah.
right?
Right. Mhm.
Good call.
You black can play the first move, either jump here or jump here. Like black has the first move
Mm.
to
Mm.
run away, right?
Yes.
Whereas in the game, you could still jump away,
That
but
was
now white
yes.
has a capture.
Yes. I see now. So solidity is good when the Atari is like good shape for white.
I would say this is more of a lesson in Sente. Try to get the first move wherever you can.
Mm.
It's because if white doesn't apply, you can play S10.
Right. For example, this one.
Yes, I see. This is a good move against white. It threatens to
Yeah,
kill those
This
three
was
stones.
this was a random move, by the way. So
He did that?
no, that was a random move that I
Okay.
just clicked on. Okay, white decided to just connect underneath. And we can probably play this one.
So what happens if he cuts?
If he cuts, he has to defend once,
Mhm.
right? Otherwise, he's gonna get
Oh.
captured.
Well,
And
so
then
like right, exactly. Because if he plays at S15, I can Atari. But what if he plays there before he pushes? Doesn't he have enough liberties to kill it? No, at S15 though.
I think.
I'm saying, what if
I
he
would
starts off at S15?
S15 now.
Yeah.
And then you can just capture.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're right. Whoops.
Yeah. But like the problem is, white can cut you.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I think I would just try to fight it out. Even if you lose the 5 stones at the bottom, I think the corner will be bigger,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
But in any case, you have to try to fight back
Mm.
instead of just answering straight away. Even just thinking about a counterattack is good, right?
Mm.
Because if you never think about a counterattack, then you lose your options.
Mm.
Like you never have another way to play, right?
I think that's the theme of this review. Same
Yeah.
with the peep on the bottom side.
Hmm.
Like before just answering right away on where like he wants you to go, you should think if you can counterattack.
Right. That sounds like being a strong player.
Yeah, that
A,
peep.
B, and C,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
So don't just do what your opponent wants you to do.
Hmm. Don't be a good little boy.
Yeah, like this. White shouldn't white shouldn't Tanuki, but he did. But it's out of fighting spirit that he did it,
Good for him.
right? But it's pretty bad. This is pretty bad. It's a pretty bad move.
I can't believe I responded there. Well, actually, no. Maybe it's good that I did because I didn't want to lose all my influence.
The influence is already nullified.
Okay, so it's garbage.
Right? Yeah, it's already garbage. So you don't want to try to make garbage look better.
Oh, so I should have played N18. That would have been really good.
Hey, Ian.
Yeah.
Sounds like there's a whole bunch of paper wrapping around the background.
Sorry.
Yeah, what is that?
Are you trying to wrap up your cat in paper?
No, hold on. Let me just get rid of it. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
If you wanted to do things, I was just gonna say if you want to mute your mic when you're not talking.
All right. How do I do? Oh, all right. Okay, I got it.
Cool.
So Seth, this influence clearly in the game, I thought it was useful because I figured the group on the bottom left was weak for white. But am I wrong about these
On the
things?
bottom left,
Yeah.
it could become weak if you play a lot of moves,
Hmm.
but white will actually defend like this.
Defend actively.
Yeah.
Okay, so never mind. So
yeah.
influence that faces a bunch of settled stones is wasted.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That's a pretty solid proverb.
Got it.
Right.
I already knew it. I
Um,
just don't always apply it properly.
Yeah, here there's a little bit of a weakness at A and B that I
Mhm.
would look at.
I sure looked at it because I played those moves.
Oh, okay.
Did it work out?
No,
No.
I screwed it up.
This is pretty good. Oh, that's a success for black
I think so too.
because white still has to come back.
Mm.
Or
He managed to stay connected though.
okay, so now there's clearly something you can do.
Show me, because I messed
It's
this
very
up.
very clear.
Show me.
Okay, let's see what you did. Okay, sorry.
I misread there too.
Yeah, that's just
Hmm.
nothing, right?
I didn't see that he could take the co. Like that was just so bad.
Yeah. So depending on which side you want, if you want these 3 stones here, then you
Oh
can
my god.
do that.
I think A is the correct move and let white decide what he wants to lose, right?
Yeah.
So let's say he connects it at exactly. Now what?
Then
Because A is much more profitable.
I think this is a pretty easy Sumeko for your level.
Okay, so if I play R17, then he can take the co. If he connects like that, yeah, he'll lose his stones. But if he takes the co, then my stone is in Atari.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And now he takes again.
Yeah.
I guess this
And
is.
I would take the corner.
Oh!
You can also
So it's just good. Like, even though I lose those stones, it's just really good.
yeah.
I'm pretty much settled at that point. Okay, well, that's nice.
Yeah, and white had a lot of points here, right?
Yeah.
In this area. And you have the opportunity to break those points.
God, you're right, dude. I didn't see that weak
This way.
3 stones like that. Like, I didn't properly play on them.
Yeah, if it goes like this, black even makes points where white should have. So it's like a double value move.
Got it. I won't miss that next time.
Yeah.
I feel like this formation doesn't come up too often though. Though it did come up in a Joseki video I did, or the Fuseki video.
Which formation?
The S16 opportunity.
Oh, because people usually defend it, right?
Right.
But if they don't defend it, then you should know what is
Well,
there.
although I think the R14, like the 3 stones thing, comes up every once in a while.
Yeah.
So
Well, at my level, I
that's
see
how
it
people
all the
usually
time.
extend after 3 stones, right? They extend to like 4 stones at least.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Okay. So let's continue. And
What do you think of that jump at J13?
the jump is okay. Like you need to defend eventually,
Mm-hmm.
I think, but and also white has a cut here, so
Really, that works?
this one here.
Yeah. Surprising.
It's
it
kind of sort of work. It doesn't work right now because black can just surround it.
Yeah, it doesn't
But
work.
without a stone, without this stone here,
Mm.
for example, if you defend it here, then white could cut you.
I thought I just ladder him.
Which way?
You just play empty triangle, yeah. Oh shit,
White
never
has
mind.
the opportunity to extend first.
Yeah, you're right.
So if you go this way, then
Knows him.
if you you play the nose, white can.
Shit, that doesn't work, does it?
Yeah, it's not gonna.
This is
There's
not
no
good.
net. There's no net that works. So.
Yeah.
But this was an indirect way to fix it,
Cool.
and I don't know why you took there. But
Yeah.
okay.
He's 10Q, it shows.
Here, this is a pretty risky move. The natural thing would be to connect here,
Hmm.
and then either Tanuki now, or you can try to make a formation in the middle.
Okay.
Maybe like this.
Hmm.
Like you can try to make the points here. I mean, at A.
It's not bad. It's not small.
Yeah. Because at this point, I think white has more points
Oh yeah.
than you, and so you have to try to make as many points as you can,
Oh yeah. Okay.
or break some points. And this corner would be the only place you could do it.
Okay.
So I'm sure that'll come up in a second.
Well, I think I Shrek'd him, if you will. But we'll see.
Okay. Yeah, so this was risky because white got weak in the corner, but also black's stones got weak over here.
Mhm.
So it's like both sides lose out a little bit.
Yep, that's how I felt
Right.
about it.
But I think, yeah, I think it's a fair trade at this stage. And
I think that
yeah,
move at
now-
C1 was terrible.
why?
Yeah, I mean, like what?
He's trying to live, right?
Okay. You didn't.
So
Is
if
it-
he doesn't live, then
You-
If
okay,
Black played
sorry.
B2, right?
Spoiler
that would
alert.
kill
Spoiler.
if white plays another move,
Why couldn't he have just played B1?
B1.
It's so much better.
him.
If black
It's the
goes
same.
here,
In my opinion, it's better.
where if black plays here, but then white has to play here, right?
Yes.
Because black can cut, and then
Yes.
it's
Oh
it's
shit.
it's not super clear, right? I can do this, but there's this weird move.
Eye stealing
to
Tessage.
take the eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like super clear, right?
Mhm. Okay, sorry.
Here, I think.
I was misled.
Yeah, it's still there, but white can just play here,
Oh.
and it doesn't matter. Right?
Yeah. Keep you alive then. Well.
Yeah, but since white lived in the corner, now white's group in the middle is super weak.
Oh my god.
Don't play here.
Oh really?
Yeah, don't play here.
Okay.
Because this, if this is Sente against the group, then you can play here. But I don't think it is.
Okay.
Right? If white ignores you, then the natural follow-up would be here, right?
Mhm.
Because any other move, white's gonna play there and live. So you have to play here first. And then if you play something else, then white can throw in and live.
Mhm.
And so you have to take that spot,
Mhm.
and then white can get enough space that it doesn't matter.
He's gonna live now. Oh, he is gonna live now. He's gonna live
this
in
one.
sec- He's gonna
This one's actually dead, but
It's Seki.
It's been 4.
yeah, it's a bent 4 shape.
No way. That's bad. Oh, it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Or
Huh.
actually no, because white has this. White can just capture
Oh.
and then connect.
Shit, that is set live.
Yeah, but anyway, white can play a different move. For example,
Yeah.
This one.
That looks better. Now he's alive.
Yep.
Or maybe.
Yeah, so white should play in the middle somewhere.
Uh,
Um, but he answered you, which is good.
very good for me.
And now I think this is pretty bad for white.
It sure was.
You should Atari this one.
Oh, yeah.
Because now if he connects, then this move works,
Mhm.
right? If he doesn't connect and just lives, then you can capture and the 4 stone or the 3 stones are cut off,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
This one, it's not as clear.
It's a pretty weak move now that I think about it. Doesn't really do anything very well.
I mean, as long as he answers your moves, then it's okay.
Yeah, but if they shouldn't be answered, they're not good moves.
Yes. That's
Yeah,
that's the right thinking.
I think at your level, the easiest way to uh, get stronger is to ignore as many moves as possible.
Got it. That's my focus for the next few
Yeah.
games.
Whenever you can, try to take the big move first.
Yes.
So sente, try to keep sente as often as you can. And then the whole game is riding on this group here. Because if you don't kill this group, I don't think you have enough points. So you have to try to kill it. And oh, okay. There we go. So you killed this group, but this one
Turned into
is
dog shit.
alive with points.
Mm.
Yeah. I think this is actually pretty bad for black. Because black had points here. I mean there's a clamp, but black had shape here, right? Black had a tiger's mouth this way and this way. But it ended up as like a huge clump of stones. And white even got to make points here and capture the stone. So mm. So I think
It's
at
not
this
enough for black to
yeah,
win, right?
yeah, I don't think black can win anymore.
Mm.
It's good that you killed it though. Like you killed at least one group, which is pretty good.
Pretty big there.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. It's like
Also-
almost 1/4 of the board.
Yeah, too bad a fourth isn't enough when it's a two-player game.
Yeah, he tried some more stuff.
I did make points in the end. It was in the middle, but again, it was small.
Could we do the overview?
Yeah.
Let me go to the end real quick.
Sure.
Uh-oh.
That was a little sad.
Yeah, you lost a few more points.
Yeah.
And then what happened to this group right here?
Which group?
This
I mean,
group
it
here.
ended up living and made a decent amount of points, maybe 20 points.
Oh, okay.
20 points?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, 20 points looks kind of hard.
Well, why? Just read on.
Yeah, anyway, this group was also like the reason this. Come back.
Definitely made 20 points at least.
Yeah, the reason.
I'm surprised I lost. I lost by 10 points.
This move for white was really good because now black isn't clearly alive. Right? If for example, if white peeps all these moves.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's difficult, right? It's hard to say that black is just alive. So, but somehow you ended up making 20 points, which is
I think he played really badly in this part of the board.
mm.
I was even getting cheeky with those middle stones at like N12.
Okay. Yeah, so that's the end of the game,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Exactly.
And from here it's the. So you did get to play this move, but it was too late.
Because
All right.
there's no weakness in the corner.
Yeah.
I see. Missed my chance there. So we both played really bad, but like he made fewer mistakes, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so the theme of this game again is to fight back as much as you can.
Yeah.
Oh, and this this is a pretty big mistake.
That was bad.
It's pretty easy to do because when you're in Atari, or when you can capture a stone, you often do, right?
Hmm.
Like that's most often the answer. But you have to have an open mind and see things for how they really are, right? If you just capture it, then white can play the counter Atari.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if you just extend, then there's no problem. And then this move was the first theme mistake,
Yeah.
where he didn't see white's weaknesses.
Mm-hmm.
You only saw your own weakness.
Mm-hmm.
And then this peep here, you should try to fight back.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one too, either a Tanuki now, or at least at least try to do something more.
The middle
Right,
group
because-
felt like it was a cat fight, which I just like responded to. It's just a little slap fight. Like there's nothing going on there.
Yeah. Right.
I do think I
Yeah,
end up
this one
playing
too.
big moves often in this game, whereas like instead of my opponent, you know what I mean? Like K16 I got.
Yeah. Uh,
I don't know.
yeah, up to here, I think black still has a chance. White has more points, but it's this corner here is a little thin,
Hmm.
but black never took advantage of it because it's not a typical corner enclosure.
Yeah, I don't really know how to exploit that one. It would be
The
great too.
typical one, this one is the safest, right?
Yeah, but this can
But
be invaded and reduced a lot too.
yeah, but if it's even further, then there should be more things you can do.
Yeah.
Right.
So like
How
3
would you
3.
attack it? C17?
Right now,
At
it's
any
a
point, I guess.
yeah, it depends. Yeah, it depends on the rest of the stones. And for example, there's a weakness here, here, and then sometimes you can play from the outside. You can attach here. You can do something here, here. Like there's all kinds of things you
Yeah.
can do, right?
If you have strength on both sides, you could play any one of those moves,
Yeah,
right?
and it purely depends on the rest of the game.
Let's see.
Yeah, and there's a lot of variations that arise from that too. For example, here, if you were to play in the corner somewhere, uh, so there's this cut here, right? And also a large space here. So the idea would be to try to split somehow.
Yeah, A was a big move that I did not get, unfortunately. It's at least 6 points.
Yeah, at this point, I think maybe this one,
Mm.
and then play this one, the Hane.
Then he Atari's a B17.
Yeah, and then
You extend, right? Yep.
extend. Yeah.
Now he Atari's at B15.
This one, then you can. Yeah, this one's a bit tricky too.
This looks like it works.
Yeah, but there should be something, right? In any case,
Mm-hmm.
and it's up to you to read it out.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Yeah. But the very fact that it's not, there's a large space in between is a reason to look to see if there are weaknesses.
Right. Cool.
Yeah. So, and then the last big mistake was this letting. Yeah, it's pretty counterintuitive, but I think just killing this wasn't enough. Just killing this group here.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well,
I think the idea with that is you should attack the bigger side, right? Like killing the middle would have
Yeah.
been bigger. If we go
Mm.
back to like when you start fighting the middle.
Right.
So like I think there's like a proverb or principle like you should take the bigger side, if that makes sense.
hmm.
If there's a small fish and a big fish, eat the big fish.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Right. We can just make up a proverb.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I
so
feel
this-
like not
it
playing
started-
S16 was actually huge.
Oh yeah, that was pretty big too.
Like that was
Uh,
so big. But yeah.
Yeah, right now it's not working. Right? Like at this point, I would read this out and see what this does, right?
What
And I would
happened?
say, yeah, I would say, oh, if I play here and he plays here, there's no real follow up,
Mhm.
right? Well, I can just capture black.
Mhm.
So I would try to change the surroundings
Mhm.
or wait until it does work and then
Yeah.
play it. So, for example, as soon as this appears, now there's something.
Nice.
Yeah, now since this lost liberty, now there's something that maybe you can do, and you can reread it. Oh, if I play here now, at A, then there must be something
Mm.
because you have the help of this extra stone here.
Mm. Mhm.
Yeah. So
Dope.
this one, this one, this one. I guess this one, and then whatever else there was.
There's some sequencing problems on the bottom left, but I still ended up getting a kill, so it's hard to see a fault in my play. But
yeah, I think as long as you killed it, it's good practice.
yeah, I mean, I'm glad reading Life and Death paid off enough that I could see that immediately. This was a vital point.
Like that's a victory, I think, for you.
Yeah, it was a fun game.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter if you win or lose. To be honest.
Exactly, I agree. It was fun.
long as
Like
you're
I enjoyed the hell out of it, so it's good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions?
Not about this game. I think you were very thorough.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then I guess we can do Michael's last game.
If you have time and you want to do it quickly, sure.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna stop this recording.